Yes, good evening. It's early evening. It's 7:30 p.m. 7:30 and been very hot. It's still like 30 degrees or 29. I have to close the door. Let's finish reading. Yes. And I forgot I'm not ready and I need to go bathroom. So it's Friday evening. I have no money left. So I have to wait 2 weeks to get my YouTube money because I cannot spend money from my credit cards. I have to lower my credit card debt to zero because I need the money to travel like to Japan in the future. Yes, I need to go to bathroom. I'm not ready. You have to watch my view. I'll be back in this 1 minute. Yes, I'm back. I need to wash my hands. I have a Danish video I made why I should travel out of Denmark and lay sleeping on the streets. When I have an apartment in Denmark, I have a bed. Because I'm poor, why I should travel as a poor old man and sleeping on the streets. I maybe have to do that because I don't have $150 for a hotel room. But you can sleep very cheap in Japan. You have this manga cafes. You have this capsule hotels. You can rent just like 8 or 12 hours. You can rent like 12 hours. Then you including food. It is including everything, free food and coffee. This rice and curry. Remember what they call it Japanese rice and curry. And free coffee, free cola, free lemonade, free soft ice. Not everywhere, but some capsule hotels, mega cafes, you have free like everything. Okay, you have to pay for shower and something else, so you can sleep. I forgot something to drink. No, so you can sleep very cheap in like Tokyo, like $30, super cheap. Like 30 American dollars, you can sleep like 8-9 hours. Just renting a room like 12 hours. Then you can relax and eat 2, 3, 4 hours and then sleep 6, 7 hours. And get up next day and eat some more free food. So then you get up 1 hour before you have to leaving, then you can eat more free foods. Even some capsule hotels. They have free beers, free alcohol, but only in the evening. They have free wine and beers in the evening, like 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. But not everywhere. Some places. So they should be close to many big stations, not just in Tokyo, but in many big cities in Japan. They have these manga cafes or capsule hotels. Yes. No, but my Danish video. Yes, so let's finish reading. Maybe my computer has crashed. No. So I will read this, then I will watch Star Trek on Netflix. So this hot apartment makes me very sleepy. No, this hot living room makes me very sleepy and tired.
Diplomacy is steadily proceeding towards success. Of this, Igachi said, the diary shows that the Army and Navy did not want to give any proper declaration of war, or indeed prior notice even of the termination of negotiations, and they clearly prevailed. 91. In any event, even if the Japanese had decoded and delivered the 14-part message before the beginning of attack, it would not have constituted either a formal break of diplomatic relations or a declaration of war. 92. The final two paragraphs of the message read sad smiley 93, thus the earnest hope of the Japanese government to adjust Japanese-American relations and to preserve and promote the peace of the Pacific through cooperation with the American government has finally been lost. The Japanese government regrets to have to notify hereby the American government that in view of the attitude of the American government it cannot but consider that it is impossible to reach an agreement through further negotiations. U.S. Naval intelligence officers were alarmed by the unusual timing for delivering the message 1 p.m. on a Sunday, which was 7:30 a.m. in Hawaii, and attempted to alert Pearl Harbor. But due to communication problems the warning was not delivered before the attack. 85. Chapter 1 First Wave Composition. The first attack wave of 183 planes was launched north of Oahu, led by Commander Mitsuo Fuida. 94. 6 planes failed to launch due to technical difficulties. 68. The first attack included 3 groups of planes sad smiley NB-14, 1 ST group, targets, battleships and aircraft carriers, 96, 49 Nakajima B-5 then Kate bombers armed with 800 kilogram, 1,760 pound, armor-piercing bombs organized in 4 sections, 1 failed to launch. 40 B-5 then bombers armed with Type 91 torpedoes, also in 4 sections. Second group, targets, Ford Island and Wheeler Field, 51 HED-3 Aval dive bombers armed with 550-pound, 249 kilograms, general-purpose bombs. 3 failed to launch. Third group, targets, aircraft at Ford Island, Highcamp Field, Wheeler Field, Barbers Point, Kamiah. 43 Mitsubishi A6M0 fighters for air control and strafing. 95. 2 failed to launch. As the first wave approached Oahu, it was detected by the U.S. Army SCR-270 radar at Opana Point near Thailand's northern tip. This post had been in training mode for months, but was not yet operational. 97. The operators, Privates George Elliott Jr. and Joseph Lockhart, reported a target to Private Joseph P. McDonald, a private stationed at Fort Shafter's Intercept Center near Pearl Harbor. 98, 99, 100. But Lieutenant Kermit Tyler, a newly assigned officer at the thinly manned Intercept Center, presumed it was scheduled arrival of 6 B-17 bombers from California. The Japanese planes were approaching from a direction very close, only a few degrees difference, to the bombers, 101, and while the operators had never seen a formation as large on radar, they neglected to tell Tyler of its size. 102. Tyler, for security reasons, could not tell the operators of the 6 B-17s that were due, even though it was widely known. 102. The Japanese attacked in 2 waves. The first wave was detected by United States Army radar at 136 nautical miles, 252 kilometers, but was misidentified as United States Army Air Forces bombers arriving from the American mainland. Top, A, Ford Island NAS. B, Highcamp Field. C, Bellows Field. D, Wheeler Field. E, Kamiah NAS. F, Uamacus. R1, Opana Radar Station. R2, Kawelo RS. R3, Karawa RS. G, Kahuku.H, Hoilewa. A, Waiowa. J, Kamiah. K, Honolulu.0, B-17s from mainland. 1, First Strike Group. 1-1, Naval Bombers. 1-2, Torpedo Bombers. 1-3, Dive Bombers. 2, Second Strike Group. 2-1, Naval Bombers. 2-1F, Fighters. 2-2, Dive Bombers. Bottom, A, Wake Island. B, Midway Islands. C, Johnston Island. D, Hawaii. D1, Oahu. 1, Lexington. 2, Enterprise. 3, First Air Fleet. As the first wave of planes approached Oahu, they encountered and shot down several U.S. aircraft. At least one of these radioed a somewhat incoherent warning. Other warnings from ships off the harbor entrance were still being processed or awaiting confirmation when the Japanese air assault began at 7:48 a.m. Hawaiian time, 3:18 a.m. December 8 Japanese Standard Time, as kept by ships of the Kido Butte 103, with the attack on Kamiah. A total of 353-18 Japanese planes reached Oahu in 2 waves. Slow vulnerable torpedo bombers led the first wave, exploiting the first moments of surprise to take the most important ships present, the battleships, while dive bombers attacked U.S. air bases across Oahu, starting with Highcamp Field, the largest, and Wheeler Field, the main U.S. Army Air Forces fighter base. The 171 planes in the second wave attacked the Army Air Forces Bellows Field near Kamiah on the windward side of the island and Ford Island. The only aerial opposition came from a handful of P-36 Hawks, P-40 Warhawks, and some SBD Dauntless dive bombers from the carrier Enterprise. NB-15, in the first wave attack, about 8 of 49,800 kilogram, 1,760 pound, armor-piercing bombs dropped hit their intended battleship targets. At least 2 of those bombs broke upon impact, another detonated before penetrating an unarmored deck, and 1 was a dud. 13 of the 40 torpedoes hit battleships, and 4 torpedoes hit other ships. 104 men aboard U.S. ships awoke to the sounds of alarms, bombs exploding, and gunfire, prompting bleary-eyed men to dress as Tehran to General